Hey guys, it's Ryder Oz here, and today I got my package for my capture card that I ordered. Yeah, it's already open. It's a take two actually. Anyways, let's just cut to the chase, and I'm gonna open this one. So you can see these are the contents of the package. We've got the HD capture card. This is a USB 2.0 device. And this one is a USB extension cable, and seen on the back, this is the disk for the installer of the drivers that will be used for the programs of the capture card. Okay, we'll separate this one. We'll put this one here and one here. So again, I cheaped it out, and I bought this one in a website called Shopee. Uh, it costs like $7, and as you can see at first, it doesn't have a branding, which is a red flag if you're buying some Chinese products. You'll see here it's just HD capture, and then that emblem, that flower emblem you can see here. And here's the HDMI port that you will be putting your device in. Again, it's a USB 2.0 plug. Yeah, and what I noticed when I tried this on, it becomes very hot. Yeah, at long periods of recording, it tends to become hot. So I don't know if the life of the capture card will be at stake, but yeah, keep that in mind. So next thing here is again the the USB extension cable. So what does this do? Simple. It just extends your plug um, for the USB port. So like for example, this one, if I could make it fit. Oh no. Oh no, no. Yeah, that's one. It will be extending cable, the length of the cable. Yeah, it's pretty long, like the extension for my hard drives, my external hard drives. And this one, the CD that houses the drivers and the program that can be taken advantage of by the HD capture card. As you can see here, it says model number OEM capture UTB-007. From what I believe, this is the same disc that they use in EasyCap. It's more of a the composite side, whereas this one, like I said earlier, uses the HDMI. I'll link up some videos about that explains the technical side of these things, but for now, yeah, this is not looking great. I'll be honest with you. I just tested it out. Um, it's not that good. So first off, I'm going to show you some gameplay capture I did with the NES Classic. Okay, we're in the NES Classic. This is how it looks like. The quality is bad, I must say. Yeah. So again, the text for this one, not so great. Just look at that airman name. It's not that good. Yeah. It's more of a 480p, but Well, I died. So again, you will see some very odd displays here. It's totally misleading considering the fact that they are boasting that it's a 1080 uh, 1080p 60 frames per second game. And you see that Mario's sprite had a ghosting effect. Uh, this is because it's not running on 60 FPS, rather than it is running at 25 FPS, which is very stupid, you know. Well, maybe it's targeted for capturing the VHS videos, just like the other ones, like the Easy Cap. So now, hey, let's check out on the newer consoles for the Nintendo Switch. And as you can see, you might be hearing, you can hear rather, there was a buzzing sound earlier. And now we're checking on Splatoon 2. These are some captured videos that I had, and obviously the quality of the video has suffered from going from a 1080p game, or I guess a 20p game, downgrading it to 480. It's not that good. Just look at it. And I did bad on that one too. And okay, so maybe I'll be trying Smash Bros. Just to see the quality of the game. I don't know about you, but you know, the buzzing sound is really annoying, especially with the Switch. There has been very plenty of instances, and oh, look at that. There's an uneven cropping on the screen. I got my TV resolution settings on the Switch as 480p. So yeah, expect to see a uneven cropping. Look at the time. It's 11:04. It's not seeing the last digit, which should be displayed in a normal capture. And you can see there are bars on the screen that shows that yes, it's not running on 60 frames per second. There is a mismatch on the frames per second from the Nintendo Switch and then the capture card. So just resizing and seeing how it would look like. But nobody wants to see a stream with that resolution. That's a very small resolution. Well, now let's just look at it. Look at that normal text above. You can hardly even tell it's normal. And again, the uneven cropping when you set it in 480p. Now in 4:3, it's like a Wii game. At the very least, it's like how I play Smash Bros. Brawl on my CRT TV, and it's very horrendous. I can't even read the stuff that is written there. So yeah, we'll be checking on Battlefield, I guess. Maybe, yeah, I'll be checking on that. Just resizing the screen to better fit. Okay, I did random. Then, yeah, then evenness. And now the fun part begins. You can't even read the names of the characters on the screen, except for the big fonts on the bottom. But other than that, you can't read anything. That's how bad this capture card is. It's promising to be a 1080 60 frames per second capture device, but it's not. So yeah, let's go with random. It's just gonna be a quick match. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to stay long in the match. It's just a 300 HP match. Well, let's see. Oh, okay. That ended well. That was a quick match. And yeah, look at that. King Dedede in 480p. What a time to be alive. The graphics, yeah, it's tolerable, to say the least. If you are watching, maybe on mobile. But again, if you're watching on PC, if you're doing this as a full-time streaming device, nah, it's bad. You need to stay away from this capture card. Um, this is what I get for chipping out on a capture card, especially like this. This one's on sale. I believe it's supposed to be gonna cost around $15. Again, this is a Splatoon stream. Yeah, and I paid $7 for this. Crazy. And okay, in terms of Splatoon, yeah, I'm just showing some video captures that I had with the native 30-second capture thing, the Switch. But it's really bad considering that it's only outputting 25 frames per second, and once you play an actual match, which I'll be posting something later about it. So yeah, this one, since I set it in 480p, you can see that there is a uneven cropping of the display, especially on Yang's portrait there. Yeah, and it's bad. Yeah, it's really bad. I think you should stay away from products like these that you buy on some Chinese online stores and stuff. And it's the quality is suffering since it's a boasting 1080p and you're only getting 480p. So now we're going to try and change the resolution back to 1080p. Then maybe let's see if the cropping issues will be gone now. I mean, it's 1080p, you know. Maybe it fixes it. Maybe we don't. So let's go back to that BlazBlue capture, so that we can see if it's fixed or not. Oh, what's that? What's that one? There it is. Oh, as you can see, it's fixed. Oh, so you need to do is set it on 1080p, but the output of it will be 480p at 25 frames per second, which is bad. Now onto my final thoughts on this capture card. So there you have it. Obviously, it doesn't look great. It promises a 1080p 60 frames per second on the ad, which is too good to be true considering the fact that it's USB 2.0. Again, it's not capable of displaying that kind of resolution. Please do not buy any device like this, especially if you see HD capture and this nasty flower on the logo. And this one, again, I'll be linking some videos from more professionally made YouTubers that will display the whole technical side of things. So again, this one, this driver disk doesn't even work. So you know what I'm going to do with this? Yeah, I'm gonna screw out that. That doesn't even work. It's useless. This one, well, in my opinion, you can only use this if you're doing some retro games, which is kind of useless in a way because it has HDMI port, meaning that you won't be able to use your old Sega Genesis, your NES, your Super Nintendo, all that stuff. It has to be an HDMI port. So yeah, I think I'll be using this on my NES Classic and maybe on my Switch. I don't think I'll have any use with this garbage. Now, for my money, this this has more value than this capture card. I mean, it's not a lot, but hey, you can extend your cables. You see? You can extend your cables by a very substantial amount. Imagine, an HD capture card is useless, but this one has more value into it. Ah, anyways guys, if you're liking the video, please give it a like and share it to your friends stuff and subscribe to the channel. Maybe I'll be using this one again. Maybe I'll be posting some NES Classic gameplays for the future, so stay tuned if you really want to see them. And like I said, subscribe. Thanks and have a great day. You can see this is the damage that I did when I throw this disc. This one's deadly. This disc is cursed, man. Broke the tiles. Come on, that's too powerful.